Good morning, Murfreesboro. I'm Lance Chandler.
And I'm Rachel Albertson. Thank you for joining us for a special edition where we talk about the person that's making Murfreesboro shine.
Yeah, and we have Jordan McCullough from American Idol on our show today. Thank you, Jordan, for being here. We appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me this morning.
Of course, man. Well, you have made it a long way. We're so proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm very honored to be from Murfreesboro. That's my home. That's my heart. And so I'm so grateful.
Yeah, man. I'm a native also. We're unicorns, man. We got to stick together.
That's right.
I understand.
You're in my home state.
Well, you got this beautiful voice, Jordan. I mean, it is just so phenomenal. You sound amazing always. It's like every song you sing was made for you. Like it just, you do such a good job, and you're so angelic with it, and your personality is so amazing, and we love everything about it. To hop into it, man, I got an important question for you. So Carrie Underwood told you that you had one of the best voices she had ever heard, and I agree with her totally. How did that make you feel, man?
You know, I am still shocked that she said that because I love and respect Carrie so much as a vocalist. I've been a fan of hers since I was little. And so I'm like, that just cannot be true. That can't be true. But I'm receiving it and I appreciate it. I'm very blessed to receive such a high honor of a compliment. And it motivates me, honestly, to keep going.
I've watched you every week since we started, and literally I look over at my wife and like, you make me cry, man. I don't know why, but every time it doesn't matter what you say, like tears coming down my face because it's so good.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to ask you the next one, and so you got the platinum ticket, and the thing that got you there was your peers voting for you. So how did that feel a little bit different? How did it hit different than the judges?
Yeah, that happened so early on in the season, and to be selected for such a high honor, but specifically for my peers, we're in a singing competition together, and so there can only be one that walks away with all of this, and so having such a high honor of them thinking that I had a great performance that evening just meant the world to me. I wouldn't have wanted to receive it from anyone else, and because I look at them in such high honor, it really meant a lot to me.
That's great, man. I have a question for you. Is there a standout moment from the show that maybe one of your performance, or maybe it was one of your peer performance that stood out to you in the show?
Yeah, I think for me personally, a turning point in the competition. I mean, I feel like I've kind of been pretty consistent every week, but there was a moment where I just, maybe proved myself a little bit more than I am wanting this opportunity just as everyone else is. And that was when I did Somebody to Love on Rock and Roll Hall of Fame week.
Yeah.
I surprised myself, I surprised my family, and apparently I surprised America too. And so that was a big turning point for me.
You put it all on the line.
Yes.
That was phenomenal. It gave me chills.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
We talked to a few people around town and they had some questions.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna go with the first one. It's, what was your favorite performance? And I think you probably just answered that, right?
Yeah, that was one of my most standout performances, but personally my favorite performance so far is one that happened just last week with I Can't Make You Love Me, a Bonnie Raitt song. I have loved that song for forever, and I feel like that was my most vulnerable I've been on the season so far, and that's probably the closest that you will get to me being an artist. If you come to see me outside of American Idol, that performance is what you're going to get.
Yeah, you really were able to draw in. Like, I mean, even I was watching it from TV, and I just felt like I was in it with you. I felt like I was there in person. It was pretty amazing. You did a great job. And that note at the end, man, just
funny story. I actually never rehearsed it that way. We have many rehearsals throughout the week, and every single time I stepped on stage to sing that song, it never ended that way. That was the first and only time that I ever sang it like that. It was just, I don't know, the Holy Spirit took charge in that moment.
Yeah. Well, Jordan, another question that we have from people around town is about the camaraderie in the group and your friendship. What friendships have you made along the way, or how does that look for you guys? Even though it's a competition, it's still something very major that you're going through together, and something new for everybody there.
Absolutely. Honestly, for myself, and I honestly probably can speak for the rest of us as well, we are reminded every Monday that it's a competition. Tuesday to Sunday, we don't think that at all, because we all love each other, behind the scenes. And we saw a little glimpse of it on Monday when, Daniel Stallworth of the Top Seven gave me a shout out. I wasn't expecting that at all, but he gave me a shout out for helping him pick his song. And that's exactly what we do. We're helping each other pick songs, figure out how to sing them. I mean, even all the way down to wardrobe. Like, we'll send pictures and be like, do you like this? Do you not like this? Just a lot of things that you probably wouldn't expect from a competition show, but we all love each other really, really big and want to support each other. And it honestly doesn't matter at this point what happens. We just want to root on each other.
I love that. I love that. Monday it's down to business, but the rest of the time it's all friends and love.
That's right.
Well, we are ready for you to hit the top 3 on Monday. We have a parade route already planned. People are ready. There are signs in windows. How do you feel about all of Murfreesboro cheering you on?
It still blows my mind because, being a native and growing up and seeing, certain situations like this happen around the city growing up, I just never thought that it would be me. And I'm so grateful that the judges took a chance on me in my first audition, and that Murfreesboro is still taking a chance on me and loving me and supporting me. It truly makes my heart happy. I am ready to get home, but only to celebrate. So yeah, we're just going to push big for that Monday, this coming Monday, to get me into the top 3.
All right, Jordan. So say you make that top 3, man. Top 3 there. How's it going to make you feel, man? What are you going to feel in your heart? Are you going to be? Is the nerves going to kick in at that point? Does it become more real? Is it already real? Like, how's that feel?
I haven't truly, honestly been nervous this entire season. I felt such a grace to be able to do what I'm doing. It wasn't until I started seeing the full support of my city where I started to be a little nervous, because it feels like people are counting on me, and that means a lot to me. And so I don't want to let anyone down, and I don't think that I will, but it warms my heart to know that so many people, especially I see now, like there's kids at school having these conversations and watching my performances in class with their teachers, and it just means a lot to me. So yeah, I'm very nervous. There's a lot on the line now.
A little inside for you there with the high school. My wife is a counselor at Oakland High School, where you graduated from, and the buzz is running all through
it. That's all right. Once a Patriot, always a Patriot. I love it.
There you go, man.
Well, we're going to have to wrap it up, but we want you to remind people what to do on Monday night.
Absolutely. This coming Monday, we go from the top 5 to the top 3. This is probably the most important night of the season, getting to the finale point of the show. So yeah, tune in Monday night. It starts at 7 p.m. back at home on ABC. You can also stream it live on Disney Plus. And then vote as soon as the show starts. There's multiple ways to vote, including TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. You can find the official American Idol post. It's going to be pinned to the top of each of those platforms, and you simply comment my name, Jordan, in the comments 10 separate times on each platform. So those first 3, that's 30 votes right there. And then you have more of the traditional ways, by texting the number 14 to 21523 an additional 10 times. And then finally going to the AmericanIdol.com/vote website and voting for me there 10 times as well, for a total of 50 votes per person that votes. And so I need every single one of those votes to get me into the top 3.
All right. We hear you. Everybody listen to that and take down your notes. Make sure you know how to vote. Jordan needs you guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm so excited.
Us too. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, man. And good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
We are rooting for you.
Thank you. Hope to see you guys soon.